Hey, my name is John and welcome to Mindfully Yoga. Today's practice, the full body 20-minute Vinyasa flow practice. Also today's sequence, I've decided to mix and match. So we'll do part of the sequence on the right hand side and part of the sequence on the left hand side. So just mixing both sides together. And before we get started, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I will be grateful for your subscription. I upload 2 videos on a regular basis. Every week there's a flow video and there's a yin practice, and your support provides me the motivation to continue doing so. Once again, thank you for practicing with me in advance. So let's get started. We're going to come to the top of the mat and we're going to come to Tadasana. So bring the big toes to touch, heels slightly apart, palms face the front, relax your shoulders. Grounding down through your feet. Gently lifting kneecaps. Engaging your pelvic floor. And then drawing the lower belly in. Two more breaths here. On the next inhale, open your eyes if you close them and taking your hands towards the sky. On the exhale, hands to heart center. Fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Rise up, reach up. Hands go towards the sky. Hands come to heart center as we fold all the way down. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Step back to high plank. And then we flow from here. Chaturanga, low plank, cobra or upward facing dog, and we'll meet a downward facing dog. Stay here for 2 more breaths. On the inhale, right leg goes towards the sky. On the exhale, stepping through between your hands, right knee above the right ankle. Sweep the hands back into arrowhead. Draw the lower belly in. Shoulder blades seek each other. Palms face the floor. 2 more breaths here. And then begin to extend the hands towards the sky, coming into a high lunge. Hugging the left hip towards the right knee. Engaging the side body. So you lift and reach with your side body as the biceps frame the ears. Half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Right hand down, left leg flies. Sorry, I'm battling a cough that's refusing to go away. If I cough occasionally, my apologies. 1 more breath here. And then from here, we're going to transition into tree pose. If you tap the foot on the way up on the mat, that's perfectly fine. Otherwise, hands to heart center. Left foot on the inside of the right leg, below or above the knee. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Draw the lower belly in, let the core support your balance. 1 more breath here. We'll take the left knee into the chest and then slowly kick it all the way to the back of the mat. Hands come down, step back to high plank. And then flow from here. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Right foot opens up at 90 degrees. Extended side angle pose. And today we'll take a half bind. So we'll take the right hand, wrap it around the left hip. The extended side angle pose. And maybe take the gaze towards the ceiling as we open the right shoulder. 1 more breath here. And then we're going to transition to triangle pose. So straighten the front knee. Keep that bind there. Bring the left hand in front of the left shin. And either look to the right hand side or towards the ceiling, if it's okay for the neck. 2 more breaths here. And then transition to pyramid pose. Straighten both knees and both feet face the front. So if you need more length in your hamstring, you're welcome to lift the back heel off the mat. Either palms on the floor or fingertips touch the mat. One more breath here. Bend the left knee and then step the left foot back to meet the right foot as we come into a high plank, and then flow from here. High to low plank, cobra or arm dog. We meet in down dog. One more breath here. On the inhale, left leg goes towards the sky. On the exhale, step it through between your hands. And then transition to arrowhead pose. So staying on the left hand side this time. So broadening the collarbones, and the forehead is above the toes or slightly past the toes. And then lift your hands towards the sky, come into a high lunge. Hug the right leg towards the left knee. Drawing the ribs in, engaging the core. One more breath here. Standing half moon, now our legs closed, left hand down, right leg flies. From here, transition to tree pose. If you tap the foot on the mat on the way up, that's perfectly fine. If you fall over, that is even better. Yoga is all about falling over and learning about your balance. And as you practice yoga more and more, over a period of time, it gets better. Hands to heart center. One more breath here. On the inhale, right knee into the chest. Exhale, take the foot all the way back. Hands come down, step back to high plank. And then we flow high to low plank, cobra or up dog. Meet in down dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Open the left foot to the side. Extended side angle. Right elbow, right thigh. Left hand up and over. Take a half bind, take the left hand, wrap it around the right hip, and take your gaze towards the sky. One more breath here. Let's straighten the front knee as well. And keep the bind to the left hand. Bring the right hand in front of the right shin. Keep the left shoulder open. Gaze to the left hand side or towards the sky over the left shoulder. One more breath. All toes face the front now. Pyramid pose. Now once again the option is available. If you like a bit more length in the hamstring, you can lift the back heel off the mat. It's up to you. One more breath. Bend the right knee. Step back to high plank. And then we flow high to low plank. Bra or up dog. We meet in down dog. Taking child's pose for a few breaths. Big toes touch. Knees can be as wide as the mat as we come in Vinyasa. Coming back into down dog. On the inhale, right leg to the sky. On the exhale, step it through. Turn the left foot at 90 degrees. This time, open up into warrior two. Gaze straight ahead. Right knee above right ankle. And use your core to keep you lifted. One more breath here. Flip the palm and reverse the warrior. And then from here, we're going to transition into revolve half move. Left hand down, left leg flies. Right hand towards the sky. Look down on the floor or towards the right hand side. One more breath here. And then sit in chair pose. Big toes touch, heels slightly apart. And a quick peek down, the toes are not visible. Push your hips towards the back of the mat. Hands to heart center. Bring the right knee into the chest this time. And then swing the leg back, come into standing splits. Hands come down, head hangs heavy. Square hips, right toes bend towards the earth. One more breath here. Return the right foot to the back of the mat. Step back to high plank. And then we flow. High to low plank. Cobra or up dog. Meet in down dog. Staying on the left. Inhale left leg to the sky. Exhale, tap it through between your hands. Warrior 2 on this side. Open the right foot at 90 degrees. As the hands go in opposite direction. Grounding down to all four corners of our feet. Feeling strong. Feeling calm. One more breath. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And then revolve half moon. Right hand down, right leg flies. Left hand to the sky. And then transition to Utkatasana, chair pose. Big toes touch, heel can be slightly apart. And if that's not comfortable, you can always bring your feet at hip width as well. That option is always available. Hands to heart center, come to right, pull your left knee to the chest. And then slowly click the leg back and we arrive in standing split. One more breath here. Return the left foot to the back of the mat. Step back to high plank. And then we flow chaturanga, up dog, down dog. One more breath here. Dribble forward into a high plank. Drop the knee, untouch toes. Come all the way down. From here, bow pose. Bend the left knee. Grab hold of the left foot with the left hand. Bend the right knee. Grab hold of the right foot with the right hand. From here, begin to lift your head off the mat. Maybe the chest. And then the thigh and the knee. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Press the pubic bone into the mat. 3 breaths here. And then slowly come all the way down. Return the hands next to your ribs. Tuck your toes. And then through a push up, come into plank. With or without the knee. And back to down dog. Come into all fours first. And then take the right foot and step it outside the right hand. Left toes untouched. And I gaze it to the top edge of the mat. Lizard lunge. Coming back to all fours. And then we transition to the other side. Left foot on the outside of the left hand. And then from here, lizard lunge. One more breath here. Back to all fours. Cross the ankles Push the hips towards the back and the legs extend towards the front. You will have to walk all the way up or move your shuffle all the way up. That's the word I'm looking for. Of late I get blank when I'm looking for the right word. Hands go towards the sky on the inhale. Exhale, tilt the pelvis forward, fold forward. Hands will land on the shin, the ankle, or the outer edge of the feet. 3 more breaths here. And then slowly coming back up, one vertebra at a time. From here, coming to lie down on the mat. So bending the knees, preparing for bridge pose. Notice if you can brush the back of your heel with your fingertips. Hands come by your side. On the next inhale, lift the pelvis towards the sky. Engaging your glutes. One more breath here. On the next inhale, left leg lifts towards the sky. And press the left ankle on the right knee. Slowly come back down. We are going to recline position. Hands interlaced behind the right knee. And pulling the right knee towards the chest. One more breath. Return the right foot to the mat. Keep the figure 4. Hands come out in a T. We're going to shift the hips to the left. And then drop the left foot outside the mat. Keep the figure 4. Come into figure 4 twist. If this is not accessible, take a simple twist. One knee on top of the other. 2 more breaths here. And then coming back to center. Undo the figure 4. Reset for bridge pose. Hands by your side. On the next inhale, scoop the tailbone under. Raise the pelvis towards the sky. On the next inhale, raise the right leg to the sky. Exhale, figure 4. Right ankle, left knee, slowly come down. Interlace the hands behind the left knee. Pull the left knee towards the chest. One more breath here. Return the left foot to the mat. Hands come up. 1. Push the hips to the right hand side. Take a figure 4 twist. Come back to center. Hugging both knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. We're going to recline by the side. So, as you're lying down on the mat, bring the toes of the feet to touch. One hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Just taking a few breaths here. And then rolling over to your favorite side. And coming up into a seat. Hands together to heart center. Thumbs press against the sternum. One soft inhale. One soft exhale. Bring the thumbs to third eye center, to your lips, and to your heart. From my heart to your Namaste. Thank you for joining me for today's practice. Wherever you're in the world today, have an amazing afternoon, awesome evening, or a great night. From my heart to yours, Namaste.